from YouTube. So happy to have you on here. So again, I have TikTok over here. I got YouTube over here. And so YouTube, when you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments because I love that part. I love the fact that you can go back and watch the replay on YouTube. So if you guys do got to bounce off of here, you can always go to YouTube. Okay. I'm going to talk to you guys today about how you can make money in the digital marketing space. Okay. From digital marketing. That's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm actually going to share with you, this is the 4 steps I did that literally has turned into daily income. But here's what's interesting, passive income. Okay, because I have to do little to no work to generate that income because it's automated, by the way. I'm going to show you how to automate your business today. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is how these steps also turned into reoccurring income. You have reoccurring bills. Why not have a reoccurring income stream? You like my nails? So my son, thank you, my friend. My son's a runner for Wichita State University, and those are the colors. So this is for my son. After that, it will be for the Cowboys. Speaking of that, go Cowboys. They won yesterday. Hello from Hong Kong, almost midnight here. Well, thanks for being with me, my friend. I absolutely love it. So my shirt says Hope Dealer. So, and that's really what I'm really hoping for today. I'm just your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills to make daily pay. The difference of me and you is our skills, and they're all learnable. The question is, are you willing to be coachable and learn these skills? Follow this strategy. If the answer is yes, then you are going to shock yourself, right? And going to help you reach all your goals and dreams. Hey guys, thanks for following me on YouTube. I can promise you I will deliver you so much value and help you see a different perspective of what it actually takes to make an income online. So 2 years ago today, I had a hope dealer come into my life. Okay, literally had a hope dealer come into my life. She made a post on Facebook. So I'm sharing with you guys. If you go to launch a business and you literally get scared or you are afraid to post a video or you're afraid to make a post, don't. Because what if that post got into the right eyes and it changed their life? Because that's what happened to me. I had a hope dealer show up on Facebook 2 years ago today. Her name is Carissa. I have no idea who she is. I know she's in the United States. That's all I know. And her post said, no MLM, no monthly expenses, the 2-hour workday, the 300 daily pay. I'm like, learn how to make 300 a day. That's 109,000 a year. I'm intrigued. Then it said 100% profit. I was like, hold on, time out. I asked her one question. The only question I asked her is, I said, how do we make 100% profit? How does the company make money? Because I was in the network marketing space. And in that space, I had to find customers, and then I only made a small percent. I was actually recruiting for a company. I was helping the company get richer. So when I heard a process with no monthly expenses, 100% profit, I was like, how? She said the thing that changed my life that day, by the way, because you got to understand something about me. First of all, I wasn't even on TikTok 2 years ago. Okay. Here's something else you got to understand about me. I do not like tech. Don't like tech. Don't want to learn tech. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard to me. And so when I asked her that question, she replied back and she goes, oh, the company creates our website for us. We pay a website fee. That's how the company makes their money. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? There's no tech involved? I was like, let's go. So I processed it and I went to bed that night excited. I don't know, but let me ask you this question. When was the last time you were excited about how you were going to generate an income? When was the last time you're excited about your future, excited about how you could change your family's life? Like, when was the last time? It was 2 years ago for me, 2 years ago today. And I went to bed, and the next morning I had to get up early because it was my son's cross country meet and we were heading there. And I kept on thinking about it and thinking about it. And I was like, I had every single doubt, every single fear, every single limiting belief. But she was my hope dealer, and she made that post that day. And I took all of those fears and those doubts and those uncertainties, and I decided to shift it to fearing being in the same place in 6 months. And I made the purchase. And I literally made the purchase. And here's something I have to share with you. Every single one of you listening to me right now has a TV on your wall or on your stand that costs more than this investment for this blueprint. All of you. So I had to put my smart thinking on and be like, if you don't question buying a TV, you can't question learning skills. Because that's what I knew I was lacking in that, right? Like when you graduate from high school, you only make a certain amount, but if you go get an education, you can make more. I knew I was lacking in something. I just couldn't figure it out because I had spent so much time on YouTube University trying to figure it out. And I was failing miserably. I love YouTube, but I kept on watching videos over and over and over, and it just made me more confused. It was like I had these jigsaw puzzle pieces in my head and I couldn't connect the dots. This blueprint connected the dots for me. It gave me the structure, which has turned into freedom. So she showed up as my hope dealer. So if you guys have a business and you haven't made that post, please, when you get off of here, make the post. Imagine if somebody discovered your post today and you dramatically were the reason their life is completely different today. Because a complete stranger is the reason I have become a self-made millionaire online, because she made a post that gave me hope. She made a post that day that showed me what my life could be like if I was willing to be coachable, if I was willing to follow a proven process. And I'm telling you guys, just make the freaking post. If you are afraid, make the post, because you could be somebody's hope dealer today. And so today's a really special day for me because if you follow me on Facebook, you see I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook. I do Facebook stories, but I do my stories through Instagram. And so I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. And so the fact that I was there that day definitely was a God thing. Like God, universe, whatever you believe in. I don't want to go down that road right now, but I'm just telling you, I went there for a reason. And I'm just telling you, you could impact somebody's life like that. And that is why I absolutely am obsessed with what I promote. Because the only way I make an income is if I make a difference in your life. And it is the most coolest, funnest, most fulfilling way to make an income. Yes, David said, and that one post has affected 38,000 people now. That is amazing. It is. That's that ripple effect, right? How cool is that? And you guys, it was awesome because like 8 months ago, I don't know, I would say it's probably about 8 months now. She actually showed up on my live on TikTok, and I like started crying because I was like, oh my gosh, you've like changed my life. That was the first time I talked to her. See, this is what I love about this blueprint, because I didn't need nobody to hold my hand. I didn't have to wait on anybody to answer. I could literally follow this blueprint step by step. And I did, and it completely changed my life. One of the things I learned inside the blueprint was TikTok. And I literally chuckled when I seen it said TikTok. Because you guys, I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. All I had ever seen prior to September of 2022, all I had ever seen on TikTok was my daughter and my granddaughter dancing to videos on TikTok. I thought it was a dancing platform. I didn't know what I didn't know. Here's why I decided to launch my business on TikTok. Okay. And it actually takes me to the very first part of this. And it is exposure. Okay. The very first thing you need to do to be successful online is you got to have the exposure. And so when I seen the fact that this is 2 years ago, the fact that the fastest growing age on TikTok was 30 to 55. And when I understood it was not like Facebook, where, Facebook, if you make a post, like a friend of a friend can see the post and that's about it, or like your followers or friends can. It doesn't really go any further than that, right? That is why it is so wild that I seen Carissa's, because we weren't even friends. But I think one of my friends must have engaged in it or something, and it pushed me out or pushed her piece on my Facebook. Like, it is so wild. Like, I don't go on Facebook hardly. And then it wasn't even a friend, and I discovered her. And it wasn't a video, by the way. I didn't need no video. I was ready to change my life. I was looking. I just didn't have the right vehicle yet. Right? And this blueprint was the right vehicle to get me to where I wanted to go. It's that destination, right? And it was my vehicle to get me there. And so it just is amazing how everything worked out, but it's all about exposure. So when I learned with TikTok, that TikTok, the fastest growing age 2 years ago was 30 to 55. I swear it's older than that now. And TikTok was based on people's interest and based on people's behaviors, which means if you're out there engaging in a red wagon, you will start seeing red wagons. If you're not engaging in a red wagon, you'll never see a red wagon in your For You page. So with all that being said, if somebody is out there on the TikTok world engaging and making an income from home, digital marketing, what to sell online, how to automate their business, and I'm talking about that, TikTok is going to push their videos in front of me or push my videos in front of them. YouTube is the same. But here's why I did not want to launch a business on YouTube. I didn't know what I would talk about for 5 to 10 minutes. Like, that's something else I loved about TikTok. Short, let's get her done, right? Like a 5 second, a 45 second, a minute to minute and a half. I was like, oh, I can get out of my comfort zone and do that. I understood that to be successful on YouTube, you need to do longer form videos. And I was brand new to the digital marketing space. So I had no idea what I could talk about for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. But with that being said, I learned how to grow a YouTube channel without creating a ton of content on YouTube. And I'm going to talk to you about that. Actually, right now we have a challenge going on inside my community, and it is to grow 1,000 subscribers this month. It's in the next 30 days. And so you can be monetized. I'm now monetized on YouTube, and I'm gonna break that down for you guys today as well. It's so cool. I love how this blueprint has taught me to connect the dots in digital marketing, which has added multiple income streams. Pretty awesome. Like, added more income streams without adding more hours that I had to have to work. I actually work less and make more. And that's the way we can do it in today's digital space. Okay. And so the first part is you got to get exposure. So again, I chose TikTok as my platform, and I just did it scared, right? I just did it scared. I was okay with the fact that I can get these short videos done. Okay. That is why I chose TikTok. And I will share with you guys here. Let me grab my phone real quick here. Oh, also exposure can be attention, right? You're just trying to get eyeballs on your offer. So what I mean by 5 seconds, I'm pulling it up, by the way, if my phone's going to work for me. What I mean by 5 seconds is right here. This is a 5 second video. It's just words on the screen. Okay. So I was creating one of them a day, and then the other two I would talk in. Because your goal when you create your content, so the first goal is you got to get exposure and then connection. Okay. Connection. I want you guys to know this. Connection equals currency here. That's hard to spell or hard to read. Connection equals currency. Because what happens in Nection? Okay. Connection equals currency. What happens is if you get out there, you get attention, get exposure on social media, and somebody watches your video and starts connecting with it, they're going to follow you or they're going to subscribe to your YouTube channel, right? It's the way it is. So you do have another choice, by the way. You don't got to follow the strategy. You don't have to use digital marketing, and you can launch a business and do all the work. You know what I mean by that, right? You can go bother friends and family to buy. You can spend time in DMs. You can spend time friend requesting people and slide up into their comments hoping that they start liking you. But guess what? If that's what you're doing, that's the only way you make money. See, that was my problem in network marketing. I felt like I was on a hamster wheel. I was working really, really, really hard. And the moment I would go spend time with my family, I was getting no exposure to my business. So there was no connection being made. So there's no money being made. When I learned this digital marketing process, so I could get exposure 24/7, even though I was putting in 2 hours a day, 24/7, I could have exposure to my business and start developing that connection. That was the coolest thing. You bet I was willing to learn that. I was like, yes, I want to learn that. Hello, everybody. Love it. Okay, we're going to keep on going. I will go back to questions. Okay. So, what happens is there's many stages to keep people going on the journey with you. They got to like you. Okay. The connection starts building the know. Then they got to like you. And then if they trust you, they're going to buy from you. This is it. This is your funnel to success. You guys, don't make it harder than this. Now, how do you think you build a connection? Okay. How do you think you build that connection? With storytelling and with delivering value. That's what I love about it. I don't know. I feel like I just froze. Can you guys see me okay? Oh my gosh. I feel like I literally just froze on TikTok. I might have to get off and get back on. I don't know. Like it's like I'm blurry on TikTok. Oh, that is so funny. Here, maybe I'll come back. Somebody was trying to get into my live. Yeah, I'm frozen. How crazy. Somebody was trying to get into my live on TikTok and I told them no, and now I'm frozen. Can you guys hear me? Yes. It did freeze. Am I frozen anymore? No, you're frozen. You're frozen. You did. You're blurred. I know. Isn't that crazy? I might have to jump off and get back on. Let me just jump off real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just jump off and get back on. How crazy is that? I literally I froze on YouTube, TikTok. See, this is what we really love about social technology. When it works, it's awesome. When it doesn't, we chuckle, right? This shows you not everything works great. Okay, let me do it again. Thank you guys. I just launched I'm so grateful. Not only did I learn the legacy builders, I use the platform to build my own comprehensive website to show my network all the things I have. Yay. Good for you. I love that so much. All right, we're back. Okay. And so this is the steps, right? And so I learned, hello, welcome back. So I learned, you guys, when this is what I had to master. These are the skills I had to learn. I had to learn how to get exposure. And I'm going to share with you exactly what I did. Do you guys realize this? It's kind of simple, right? We just make it so hard. We make it so hard to make an income online. Okay. Yes, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know. A little glitch. And so this is all I focused on. Literally the last 2 years. This is it. Okay, so how did I get exposure? Let's talk about the first one, right? What question did you ask? What was your question you asked? One question before I start the program. If someone buys a program from me using their credit or debit card, will I get paid automatically to my PayPal account? Because that's the only way. Yes. So that's a good question, by the way. That's why we use payment gateways. So if you use PayPal, the customer pays through PayPal, and then then the money's put into your bank account. Now, if you are new to PayPal, you'll have to wait like 3 to 7 days for your first few sales, just to prove that you are who you are, which I love that, right? Because it keeps the spammers out. But then after that, like I'm paid directly every single day. So yeah, that's exactly how we do it. There's many different ones. We're actually looking at another payment gateway to use as well because it's more global. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. When you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. I know I froze a minute ago on TikTok. So here's how I got exposure. By the way, you ready for this? Getting this exposure takes 2 hours a day. Okay, watch this. 2 hours, 0 hours, 0 hours, 0 hours, 2 hours. That means I spend 2 hours getting exposure. Automations do all that. Automations, and the social media marketing does all that. I work a 2-hour income earning day that turns into daily pay. So I'm going to break this down. I did, because it works on any platform. So 3 pieces, content, okay, and free ads. By the way, so this right here, exposure was free ads and 3 pieces of content. By the way, I have literally built my business with no monthly expenses and no spending any money on ads, no spending money on marketing. I use this. So free ads, let's talk about the free ads. Screenshot this, by the way. Okay. If you have to leave at any time, go right here, dailypaybusiness.com to get the complete details of the blueprint and how it can help you make daily pay from home. Okay. Can we use your videos because they are really, yes, you get to use I give you many different videos to use. Plus you have a whole content vault. And inside that content vault is even testimonials from the community that you can use as well. You have a whole resources to use. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let me see. Hey, South Africa in the house. This is amazing program and so many 6-figure community members we are getting. I know. Did you see Dell make his post this morning inside our community? He's at 90,000. Oh, I just love that so much. Oh, yes. Myra, way to go. She goes, I bought the Legacy Builder program yesterday and almost done setting up. Way to go, my friend. I love that. I love that. And then once it's set up, the freedom begins. So let's talk about this. So the free ads. First of all, the free ads strategy is a dream come true for introverts. So what I did is I would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Copy, paste, post for 30 minutes a day. Now, here's something I did, and this is how I'm going to share with you how I grew my YouTube. I did understand the power of YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine. So I went ahead and created a YouTube video, not knowing what I was really getting myself into in a good way. And so because I understand the power of video and I knew free ads were just words on the screen, but I know video creates connection, right? Because if I create a video and add value to it, they're going to start liking me and trusting me and buying. It's just the process. It's just the way it is. So I created a video on YouTube. Hilarious. Matter of fact, I should try to pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up here with my, I'm going to see you guys. You guys want to get a good laugh today? Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm going to YouTube right now. Okay. So let me just put my name in. I think I can just do Modern Mom. Modern Mom Success is my YouTube. Hold on. We're going to pull it up here. This will be funny. Oh, enter. Okay, that didn't. Hold on. Matter of fact, if you guys are in my YouTube, I do daily, if you're in my community, I do daily videos every day. And in this 30 days, we're going how to build a YouTube. It's going to be so awesome. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's my account, here's my channel. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it real quick. We're gonna get a good laugh. You guys are gonna get a good chuckle real quick, right? Let's get a good chuckle for Monday. I just gotta scroll on down. It's probably one of the very first. Where are we? Okay. What's really awesome is, you guys, I tried forever to grow I tried to use in my network marketing business to grow a YouTube, and I failed miserably. Okay, here it is. Okay. Here is the video I put. It's right here. So I literally did that step-by-step walkthrough how to make money. Okay. Let's see when I did it.
We started recording.
Oh gosh, how do you turn the volume down on here? I don't even know how to turn the volume down. See, I am not tech. I don't know. Anybody want to give me a pointer how to turn the volume down? Anyway, it just says a year ago, and I know it was more than a year ago. Okay, here it is. September 21st of 2022. Okay, so, but look at it. It's a step-by-step walkthrough how to make money from home. Here we go. This is it. This is one of my first.
What the hell are you guys doing? And that spurred interest. Spurred people.
I don't know how to turn my volume down.
My advice is.
Here we go. This is it. Okay.
Hi guys. So I've been getting quite a few questions about how
This
does
is it.
this system work on autopilot and what exactly
This is
do you
it. Nothing
do?
fancy.
So I want to cover that
Have my workout clothes on.
But before I do, I just want to share with you. This is why I love what I do. So I will be posting YouTube videos.
Okay, that's it. It was something simple, and I just did it. The lighting is horrible. I just probably got done getting I don't know. It was nothing fancy. I didn't overthink it. Okay, just telling you guys. And so that video is what I put inside my free ads. So looks like I recorded on the 21st. So I didn't do that immediately, right? I did start posting free ads probably on the 12th or the 13th. So I don't know, I must have got a little bit smarter, and a week later decided to create a video. And so I put that into my free ads. So that's what I would spend 30 minutes a day doing, posting these free ads. My ad just had bullet points in it. Like, it was no MLM, no monthly expenses, must work 2 hours a day, must have Wi-Fi or in a cell phone or laptop, something like that. Learn how to make 300 a day and 100% profit. And I put that video in it because it's the walkthrough how to make money online. I put that video in it. And then I, underneath that, had my dailypaybusiness.com. That's it. I posted every day. My goal every single day was to make one more free ad post. I finally got up to being able to post 100 ads a day in 30 minutes. I just played my favorite music, copy pasted and posted for 30 minutes a day. Okay. It's called exposure, because if they seen my ad and they watched the video, it created a connection. And if they related to it, it developed that know, like, and trust, and they buy. So those free ads were literally working for me 24/7, because what happens in those free ads, okay, is it always drove traffic back to here. So the free ads weren't DM me for more questions. The free ads weren't, hey, let's get on the phone. The free ads drove traffic back to here. So when somebody put their email in, by the way, this system I'm sharing with you, we give it to you at zero cost. This is what you get once you're inside the community. So they go right here, and it immediately takes them here. They can watch this video. And they also get this video. And if they're interested, they can scroll below the videos and they can click right there. They can literally see the 4 different digital programs that we have and decide which one's the best fit for them, and they can buy. So this system, those 3 pages at zero cost to you. This website, you only pay $29 for. $29 for this website. And this website has made millions of dollars for the community, right? So it's a proven website. All you have to do on this website is plug in your pictures. If you're building a faceless brand, it will be your faceless brand logo and just 1 or 2 paragraphs about you. So I would post these free ads, and it just drove traffic back to there. That's all I did for 30 minutes. So the next thing I did, and we're going to go back to that because I'm going to share with you what it did on my YouTube. And then I would spend It took me about 30 minutes to post those free ads and then 1 hour creating 3 pieces of content. Now, of course, when I first launched my business, it took more than 1 hour. I had to master the 2-hour workday. It didn't happen overnight. And I would spend 1 hour creating 3 pieces of content. My goal every day was just to show up as your hope dealer. I would go to create a video, be like, I hope today they see a different perspective. I hope today they see that they too can learn these skills. I hope today they see that it's not hard to create a video. You just got to get out of your head and get in your heart. I hope today. And that's all I did with zero expectations. Matter of fact, I had a 3-year plan, by the way, when I purchased my blueprint. A 3-year plan. First year to make $54,000 a year and learn these skills. My second year was to learn how to make $300 a day, which is $109,000 a year. I was like, oh my gosh, if in my second year I can attract a daily paying customer, that's going to be awesome. Because I knew I didn't have the skills. I knew I needed to learn them. For me to think I'm going to have massive success quickly would have been just as silly as me thinking I can go to the gym membership and by the end of the week have abs. I know I can get abs if I'm willing to do the work to get the abs, right? So I had a 3-year plan. First year, $54,000. Second year, learn how to make $300 a day, which is $109,000. My 3rd year plan was to learn how to make $600 a day, which is $219,000 a year. That, my friends, was going to completely change my family's life and allow me to start leaving a legacy for my family, allow me to start leaving that legacy and getting rid of that generational struggle and creating generational wealth and build that wealth foundation instead of the continue the generational struggle foundation. So that was my 3-year plan. So I showed up every day to just try to get better and learn these skills. Just like if you go back to school, you show up every day at school to learn something new, to grow, to develop. And that was me. So spent an hour and a half doing that. My other 30 minutes was responding to emails and responding to comments. Those are the 3 things I did to earn an income. I launched my business. It will be 2 years tomorrow, September 10th of 2022. Took me 2 days to get everything set up, fully automated, rejection-free business, 2 days to get everything set up. I launched my business, and on the 13th, I had a $300 day. I had a complete stranger buy from me. I was shocked. The next day, I had 2 people buy from me. I had a two 300 sales come in. I was like, I would go to my family, I'm like, pinch me, this can't be happening. I was so shocked. Okay. So I had a $300 day, 600, another 300, then a 900. And then I went like 5 or 6 days and didn't make anything. And I will share with you during those 5 or 6 days, I did have my stinking thinking kick back in a little bit. I was like, oh, that's it. I got lucky, right? That was a fluke. Well, no, I ended up making $7,000 that month. The next month I made $14,000. And then my 3rd month I made $22,000. I made $43,000 off of a brand new TikTok account. And I didn't have any followers. Like I didn't have any huge, I started with a brand new account. I didn't even hit 1,000 followers. I didn't even hit 1,000 followers until the end of October. And I had made 21,000 off the TikTok platform. It's because I showed up to connect. Because I understood connection equals currency. And why did I understand that? Because I understand if I get on the phone with somebody, I can connect with them. So I had to learn, how can I connect with people through video? Because if I can share stories or share value and connect with them, they're going to like me. And if they know me and like me, and the more they get to know me, the more they get to like me, they're going to trust me and they're going to become my customers. And these parts was done 24/7. Because my videos never go away. Here's the other power I'm going to share with you. This is how, oh, by the way, I said I would never go live. So when I launched my business 2 years ago, I said I would never go live. And I didn't for my first 90 days. So I made $43,000 off a brand new TikTok account before I even went live. I'm telling you, connection, being somebody's hope dealer, is so much more valuable than anything you will know. Think about your behaviors. Why do you connect with somebody? Is it because they're trying to sell you, or do you connect with them because they're delivering value and they're sharing stories that create the connection? So that's all I did. And every day I just work on getting better with that connection. So what happens is when I would post a free ad, or when I would post a video, I always do a CTA, which is a call to action. Put that in the comments, CTA, call to action, because I do not want you to forget those 3 words, because they're the most important 3 words for your freedom. Not only financial freedom, but time freedom. Because those CTAs is a call to action, which drove people back here. What happens is, my friend, when somebody puts their email in here, they're immediately taken here. So guess what? When somebody is putting their email in here, right? What am I doing? The things I love. When somebody's watching this video or going here and checking out the 4 programs, what am I doing? The things I love. When somebody's watching this, what am I doing? The things I love. That's automations. Let me give you an example that you can understand. Amazon, right? If my expo marker gets dry, I'm going to go to Amazon and I'm going to order more expo markers. And in 2 to 4 days, they're going to be on my doorstep. Okay, that's the power. The cool power, right? And so I was so excited to learn how to automate my business. My plan is to make 5 figures monthly by the end of the year. I made $2,600 in August with my digital marketing, and I know I can do this. I'm 57-year-old widow. If I can do it, anyone can. Aw, I'm so happy to hear that, and congratulations on $2,600 in August. Yes. Aw, thanks, Jason. Okay, yeah. So if you want to upgrade, you have to get back with the person you purchased from, and they can give you the link to upgrade. Question about domain. Can we use other platforms for domain rather than GoDaddy? You can, just understand the trainings on GoDaddy. So if you get another domain from somebody other than GoDaddy, you're going to have to figure out how to connect your automated system in your website, because all of our training and mentoring is on GoDaddy. So yeah, yes, generational wealth. Yes. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Yes. Let me see. Okay. Building a database. Yes. Yes. CTA, call to action. Yes. So that's why I'm going to finish talking with you guys. Now, on average, you guys can go back to my old content and you can see this. When 13 people, when 17 people put their email in, 1 out of 17 were buying from me. You can go back to my old content and you can hear me be like, 1 out of 17 are buying, 1 out of 13 are buying, 1 out of 10 are buying. I was tracking my numbers. You know why it's really cool? And we do this inside of our system, by the way. You know why it's cool to track your numbers? Because then you don't make any decisions off of emotion. You make it off of data. And data wins every time. Because it didn't allow me to get in my head and think I was doing something wrong. I knew what I was doing was working because I was watching the data just get better. And so I'm telling you that because if 1 out of 17 were buying from me, let's say 4 unsubscribed, right? Because they just weren't interested. So that would put 12 into my automations. And that's the journey I get to take people on. It's called the know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust it's a solution for what I'm looking for, because the ones that say yes buy. So I started building my business, and I noticed between email 6 and 8, I would get a bunch of new customers. I think it all had to do with this, because they were going on that journey. They were developing that connection and getting to know me and like me and trust me and buying from me. All of this was taking place when I was doing my life. Imagine you be able to do the things that you want to do and you have an income coming in. So for example, yesterday, I literally went live for about 1 hour yesterday. Okay. And after that, I bounced. And we literally, me and my family, literally just hung out together and watched football. And Dallas won. Yes, it was a good game. And I stuck to my word. I still have a voice. I did really good. One time the kids were out at the because I bought a lake house and they were out on the boat dock and they were jumping in, and my granddaughter comes up and she's like, seriously, grandma, we can hear you down there. Well, the neighbors better get used to it. When Dallas plays, it might be a little bit level of loudness. So we literally cooked out, went jet skiing, the kids swam, and we just did family literally from 11:45 in the rest of the day. I only worked about an hour and a half that morning. I'm sharing that with you because look, that was my day yesterday. $4,100 yesterday. And I spent the day with my family. That's because of this. That's because of this. This was working for me 24/7. This doesn't have to watch football. This doesn't have to sleep. This doesn't take breaks. This is constantly working for you. Isn't that worth learning? How to have a fully automated business. It is so awesome. I now make more in 2 days. In 2 days. Online, through automations, through this digital marketing process. In 2 days, what I used to make in 30 days in network marketing, working my face off. Literally. I would work so hard, mostly towards the end of the month. Like I would literally figure out how to get 96 hours in a day. It was insane. And guess what? The moment I would walk away and spend time with my family is the moment I made nothing. The world is going automations. Why not you? Why not you? It's the best thing I've learned. 2 years ago today, I discovered this process, and never in my wildest dreams did I think it would do what it did. My goal, 54,000, I ended up making my first year goal, $54,000, which you guys, I would have been completely grateful and ecstatic to do that. But because I just followed this and every day I just worked on getting better with my message to you, I ended up making 152,000 in 6 months. And I couldn't even believe it. But can I tell you why it happens? Most of you better be sitting down right now because you're gonna be like, light bulb moment. Ready? You ready for that light bulb moment? It's this. There's 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion people on social media. Do you think, here's my question for you, do you think at least 1% of them would love to learn how to make 900 a day? From home, fully automated, rejection-free business, at least 1%. Put a yes or no in the comments. Yes, automations show up when we don't. Oh, that is so good. That's a great way to put it. Yes, they do all the time, right? 24/7. Okay, so do you think at least 1%? Yeah, look at all the yeses. You guys realize 1% is 50 million. 50 million. Do you realize if you just get one customer a day, my number one selling product is $900. One customer a day is 900 a day, which is 328,000. Did you hear that noise in my house? Sorry, I'm home alone. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay, one customer a day is 328,000 a year. If you did that in 2025, 2026, in 2027, in 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire. And all you need is one a day. And we just did 1% of 50 million. Wild. The possibilities are insane. I got to share a new stat with you. I'm going to pull it up real quick here because I don't want to say it incorrectly. First of all, you guys, I'm launching inside my community. Oh, before I share the stat with you, this free ads. Remember I showed you the YouTube video I put in there? I didn't know what I didn't know. I knew YouTube was awesome, but I didn't know how awesome YouTube was. What happens is people started going to that YouTube video and watching it. It grew my subscribers on YouTube That, because of spending 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads, it drove traffic back to my YouTube, and I'm now monetized on YouTube. Is that not wild? So just doing the copy and paste free ads, it added another income stream. I'm now monetized and paid on YouTube. And I'm not adding more hours. I'm not adding more work. I'm doing one activity that added another income stream. Do you realize on YouTube alone, they have 2.7 billion active users on YouTube alone? 2.7 billion. The average active user spends 47 minutes a day on YouTube. There is so much money to be made on YouTube. Matter of fact, they said there's over 200 million people earning money on YouTube from content creation. So you're already creating content. You're already consuming social media. What if you took a little bit of that and turned that into an income stream? It's called the creator economy. The creator economy right now is a $250 billion economy. It's projected to be $500 billion economy by 2027. That's just for content creation. That's not even the other income I'm going to talk to you guys about. Is that not insane? So this digital marketing strategy I'm sharing with you is going to show you how to attract a daily paying customer to create passive income. But by you creating free ads, by you posting 3 pieces of content, it's going to help you become monetized on your platforms. And here's why. On TikTok, on YouTube. Here's why. The only thing the platforms care about is keeping you on the platform longer. So if there is a content creator out there keeping you on the platform longer, you're going to get an email. I got an email last year from TikTok. And they're like, hey, you're now monetized on TikTok. Because I've been consistent for almost 2 years creating content on TikTok. I've been, for the last year, been paid from TikTok. Not even knowing what I was doing. That's added multiple income streams. Here's what else I love. I was able to add multiple income streams, which is reoccurring, by the way. And here's the other part I love. When I purchased this process, inside the program, you immediately get 4 income streams. So I could worry about getting exposure. I could worry about creating content to connect, to develop that know, like, and trust so I could get customers. I could worry about that, which is the main thing. And I could sell 4 different digital programs that are in high demand. Okay. And I just asked you a minute ago, do you think at least 1% of people that are on social media would love to make 900 a day? You said yes, that's 50 million. And I have a solution for all of them. Is that not crazy? So I'm promoting products that people actually want and need, and products that can help people make an impact. And my number one selling product is $900. And when somebody buys, that $900 goes into my bank account. And I know if they're willing to be coachable, and I know if they're willing to follow the process, it will change their life. So the blueprint eliminated, what am I going to sell? It eliminated, who am I going to sell to? It eliminated making a small percent, because we make 100%. And guess what? Because it's global, because it's digital, I have a global business. See, let's say this was a network marketing company. I could only sell this in my country. And I'm only going to make a small percent because there's materials involved. When you go digital, you get all the money and you can literally build a global business. And social media will help you do that. YouTube has helped me find the most exotic countries that I didn't even know existed. Like, I've had people buy from me in countries that I've had to copy and paste where they're from and find out where it was in the world. That's been so cool. I've learned more about geography through building a business and finding all these other countries, and I read about their cultures. It's so fun. Now, TikTok, this is what I love. I'm just a gal in Kansas, you guys, that just wanted to figure out how to master these skills so I could have more time with my family. And I wanted to learn how I could have a more predictable income. I wanted to learn how if I was tired, I could still make money. Because in network marketing, if I was tired and wanted to take a break, I wasn't making money. And I just showed up every single day, 3 pieces of content a day on TikTok. And 6 months in, a gal, was it 6 months or 8 months? Something like that. A gal in South Africa, Cecilia, saw my video. And she had actually seen it around a time she was super disappointed in herself. She was disappointed in herself because she was working really, really hard and she had to do nails she was did the nails, and she did it for a party and her daughter fell asleep on the couch. And she realized she didn't even get to ask her daughter how her day was. So she was looking for a change, and I was her hope dealer that day, and I didn't even know it. And she watched my video. And she got exposed to me. She watched my video. She connected with that video. She started liking me. She trusted me. She bought from me. And because of that, she became a self-made millionaire in South Africa, and it's changed her life. And the ripple effect has happened over there. And now there's 12. All because this gal in Kansas put her big girl pants on and decided, why not? I see other people making money online. Why not me? Why can't I try this? And that's what I did. I'm telling you guys, this blueprint teaches you how to build a global business without you adding more hours. I always thought a global business would be hard. It's actually so fun. Like, our community is just the coolest thing because there's 38,000 people inside the community that are global. We are literally all over the world. You will meet people all over the world. You will meet the most loving, caring, kindest, compassionate people from all over the world. It has been the coolest thing ever. And I literally think all I was doing was this. I was using social media and copy and paste free ads to get my business exposure to my business. I was creating content that created a connection because I understand connection equals currency, right? Look in the real world. If you have a job or you meet somebody, if you connect with them, what do? You start liking them. And if you like them, you start trusting them because you connect with them more. We've all been around people in our life that we're like around them and we're like, they give off this weird vibe, right? Negative energy. And you're like, okay, I'm okay if I never see that person again. We all have them. Same thing happens online. So if you go out there online and just be you, your true self, you can build a wildly successful business. And that's what I love. I absolutely love it. I know, it is so crazy good, isn't it? Yes, I love it. Y'all, I cannot believe I'm part of this. I cannot wait to make money while watching football. Yes, Myra, I love that so much. It is so fun. Oh my gosh. It's just such a dream come true. It really is. Yeah. Okay. Somebody said something about automations. I don't see a question about automations. You get the automations. So yeah, so when you get started, you actually get the complete, here, I'll show you. Oh, by the way, screenshot this. If you want to learn more, go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Check the blueprint out. Check it out. If you're interested, let's go. Let's change your life. Let's don't wait. Let's make an impact this year. Yeah, right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out. Hi, Michelle, does a website come with the, yes. No matter what, I do 4 different digital programs. Every single program. So once you purchase a program, you get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. And then you pay a one-time $29 website fee. By the way, not everything has had inflation, by the way, because when I launched my business 2 years ago, it was $59 for the website. And now it's only $29. How cool is that? Yes, how cool is that? Okay, so just copy and paste it in again because I did scroll up and I don't see it. So yeah, you can just ask it again. Thank you. So it's right here. This system right here, this page, and this page are the 3 pages that you get. Okay. You know how easy this is? You go to GoDaddy, you get a domain. Here's why I recommend GoDaddy. 3 reasons. Affordability. If you're brand new to getting a domain, like my domain is dailypaybusiness.com. Okay. Easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. I would have loved to have gone with work with Michelle because I love working with you guys, but nobody spells my name right. So the next best saying was, I love helping you make daily pay from home, right? Oh, that's a good one. Daily pay from home. Okay, that's another good one. So I did daily pay business. And so I love GoDaddy because of the affordability. If you're brand new to getting a domain, it's like $1.99 to $3.99 for your domain for the first year. That's it. And then it's only $11.99 after that. $1 a month to brand you and build an income. It's insane, right? And then you'll want to get a professional email, and you can get all of that through GoDaddy. And you can do it all in one time. And I think it's like $25 for a year. That's it. And here's why I love GoDaddy, because so those are the two reasons: the affordability of that. You can get your professional email, all, one-stop shop, and then their customer support. So when I got mine, I was trying to connect because you gotta connect these pages, because I give you the templates, and you got to connect these pages so you can brand you. And it said you got to copy and paste them into the D and S or something like that. All I did is I went to GoDaddy. I scrolled down to the bottom of GoDaddy. I went to their customer support. I told them what I needed to do. And they're like, just copy and paste them in here. We'll do them for you. And they go, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Came back. He goes, okay, we added them, give them about 4 to 12 hours, and you should be active. And I was. I had them do that, and I had them do my forwarding because I didn't know how, and I didn't want to learn. I'm just being honest with you. Now, we do have GoDaddy. So GoDaddy support is amazing, but now we also have 3 tech calls inside our community to help with that as well. Okay, so that's what's cool, because some people do want to learn more about the tech, so we do have 3 tech calls to do that. Now, so once you connect your domain, all you're doing to this page is copy and pasting in your website that you paid $29 for. In your website, all you're going to do on your website is connect your payment gateways, which is easy. Like, you literally just follow the steps in the payment gateways. It's easy. It's right now we recommend PayPal because PayPal works so well with us. We love them. And right here, all you're gonna do is copy and paste in your website. So you get those 3 pages and you pay $29 for your website, right? And then you connect it all. Now, you also get 12, I think, automated emails. They're already connected and ready to go. All you have to do is copy and paste in your name, your email, and your website, and you are set up. And I love that. Like today, you could launch a business where you are setting everything up. You have 4 income streams that you can start earning immediately. And these products are in high demand. You know how great it feels when I go inside my community and I see the wins inside my community, and I know somebody had bought from me and they're having massive success. I mean, it's cool to sell a lip gloss to a mom and she feels sexy for an hour or 2. But it's really cool when I have a mom buy from me and she plugs in and she applies what she's learned, and she never has to take a calculator to the grocery store again. She never has to look at her bank account of what she can do over the weekend. She never has to settle and have to use the same backpack from last year because she didn't have the money. That's what I love. I love helping dads be able to get out of that second job so they get 25 more hours back every week with their family. I love helping people that are wanting to retire early be able to retire and travel the world. We have a gal that's literally getting ready to go nomad, just travel, all because of this. It's awesome. I just absolutely love that. Aw, thank you giving me my confidence. Yay, I love that. Aw. Yep, I did Mama's Freedom Fund. That is so good. That is a powerful one. Once someone buys from you, will they stop receiving automated emails? You can have them stop receiving them if they want. It's really funny because I have 2 sets of people that buy from me. I have the set number 1 that buy from me, and they're like, hey, I already bought from you and I'm still receiving your automations. And I'm like, okay, usually people want to receive them because I send weekly newsletters and they just want to learn what my weekly newsletters are. So I just remove people. And then I have the people I'll be like, oh, Michelle, I bought from you and I'm not receiving your emails anymore. And I still want to receive your weekly emails. So I do take mine customers off. Some of them do request to get back on and I just re-add them again. So anyway, yeah, but they do get off. Okay. Good questions, by the way. Let me come up over here and see. Good questions. I love this program too. And I love the people in it. It's just been so amazing. Oh, we got somebody really. Why are you tagging everybody in here? You guys just do me a favor and don't be spamming my comments, please and thank you. I always tell people all the time, treat people the way you'd want to be treated, right? Can you imagine if you were going on live and you were having a conversation with your customers and somebody got on your live and was spamming your comments? Like, how would you feel? Like, oh, that's the golden rule. Like, you can see my grandchildren, if they're like getting sassy with somebody, I'm like, Ariel, what's the golden rule? She goes, treat people the way you'd want to be treated. Adults need to remember that too. We as adults need to remember that as well. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes. Okay. Oh, I made $100 today. Congratulations. So proud of you. I love it. Yeah. Awesome. Johnny Lewis, does it really work? Well, there's 13 emails. Thank you. No, Michelle S. Handles that part. I love it. So does this really work? Johnny Lewis asked that. Here's what I love, Johnny. Let me just ask you guys a question. I'm going to answer Johnny's question. Put a 1 in the comments if you have purchased anything online this year. Just put a 1 in the comments if you have. I will share with you guys, we have 38,000 people in our community, and I just launched the community not even 2 years ago. The 38,000 people got in the community, Johnny, because of what they learned in the program. So yes, it works. And that's what I love. That's what gave me the confidence. That's what got me excited. That's what got me past the fears of the unknown, the uncertainty, because I was like, I'm going to take that energy and push it into, if they can do it, I can do it. And I don't want to be in the same place in 6 months. You know how many people are going to end this year and be like, this year was a blur. Like, I feel like nothing happened. And there's people going to end this year and be like, oh my gosh, this year was awesome. I took the leap and I started my business and I'm learning how to make extra income. And some are going to be like, I made extra income. Like, we have Ashley inside my community. She's a mama. She was a nurse. She quit being a nurse because she started doing this process. She's made $90,000 this year. And she no longer has to miss moments with her children. Her kids no longer have to come second, because when you're a nurse, that happens, right? Her daughter was 4, and when she was able to spend the first Christmas with her daughter, she usually had to work at the hospital every Christmas. She's got her life back, and I love that. Yeah, look at all the 111s. Yes. It is, Megan. I agree. It's so crazy. I'm like, why would people do that? Yes. Annoying. Yes. It is. Okay. Somebody else said, do they take taxes out? So that's the cool part. You guys get a 1099 at the end of the year. You know what that means? Your tax breaks are so good. Are so, so good. Like, tax breaks are so good. So, like, for example, this is an expense for you. This is a write-off for me, because this is what I use, right? So ladies, when you go get your hair done, it's a write-off. You get to write a percent of that off because you're getting your hair done to create your videos. You get to write a percent of your home off. No matter if anybody wants to make money with an online business, they should utilize it for the tax breaks. It's really good. Time for bed, 1 a.m. Well, thanks for hanging out with me from Hong Kong. Yes. I apologize. I had a delay in answering your questions. I will do better next time. Sometimes I try to like just get through what I want to share, and I lose track of comments. So thank you for reminding me of the questions you had. Okay, let me see. I'm just trying to. Okay. Are you available if we have questions while working the program? Yes, Cynthia. Yeah. Yes. So I actually, every Saturday, I get on with my personal customers. We do a Zoom, just my customers on Saturdays. And it's so fun because it's usually just like a handful of people. And we get to know each other. We get to grow together. I kind of share the first few minutes, like just something really cool to share with you guys. And then I just open up for Q&A. And it's so funny because I don't know tech. So there's people that know tech and they'll help each other. So you really get to grow together. And here's something else. Like right now, I'm hanging out with you guys. So I also have a personal assistant that is in my emails helping me because like I don't want to delay. So I want to make sure that if I can't answer your emails quickly, I have somebody in there to help me do that. I just don't have a personal assistant on the weekend, so there is a little bit more of a delay. But yeah, so yes, you, Cynthia, definitely you have the support and mentoring because that's one of my favorite parts is getting to know you guys, and it's so fun because like Saturday we had people from Italy on and just all over the world and South Africa, of course, and it's just cool. Like it's just the amount of amazing humans that are on this planet is just one of my favorite parts. So yes, yeah, you get that. Plus, I do live mentoring. We have live mentoring inside my community as well. Tonight, we have the CEO of repurpose.io, which is a platform that you can use to even save your time. You can schedule out your post. And I can't wait for tonight. And so we allow other people to come on that can help you even get your time back. So that's tonight. Now tomorrow, I'm going to come on and I'm going to do a training for you, and I'm going to break down exactly what I did to go from zero, brand new TikTok, zero following, zero experience in this digital marketing process, and how I made my first million in 17 months. I'm going to cover that with you guys, and then I'm going to open up for questions and hang out with you and answer questions. And then Thursday, let me see who. Tim. Tim is coming back on Thursday. He is another six-figure income earner inside my community, and I think he's made what 300,000 in 17 months. And he's going to come and share with you. And he's from the corporate world, you guys. He had zero experience in anything online. He's never done network marketing. He's never done affiliate marketing, nothing. So he was completely beginner friendly with everything. And so he's going to train you on Thursday. And then Monday, we have Amy coming on. She's another six-figure income earner inside my community that actually started doing this business when she had two jobs, and she was able to walk away from both jobs. And then we have Michelle S., which that's who I partnered up with inside my community. We all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. My weakness is tech. So she's going to come on and do a special training for the community on Monday. And then I think we have Cecilia from South Africa coming back the following Monday. So not only, Cynthia, do you have me, you are going to be trained, you guys, by some of the most successful people in this industry. But here's what I love. We are nothing like outlandish. We're just like normal, everyday people that just wanted more time with our family. And so that's what I love. So yeah, the support is just absolutely amazing that you get inside the community. So thank you guys for all your kind words. I'm trying to get caught up in comments now. Hey guys, thanks for following me. What time do you go live? So I go live every day at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. It was 10, but I'm working with contractors at my new house. And so I'm going to move it to 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then my call tomorrow, the how I made my first million in 17 months is going to be, I think 1 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. And if you guys can't get on live, you get access to all the replays. That's what's really cool. You get lifetime access to them. I know. I love Tim's style of training too. Yes. And that's what I love, right? Megan, about our community is we all have a little bit different style. And to me, that should give people even more hope, right? Because you're going to find somebody that you are really like, oh, I really like their style, and you're going to be able to learn from them. So it's really cool. Yeah. Just finished watching the past 2 days of the 90-Day Success Challenge. So today I'll be creating my own video for YouTube. Awesome, Kimberly. I love that. Yes. Yeah, you guys. So, if you have doubt, listen to Michelle. You will never have a better human to learn from. Well, thank you, Dawn. You're so sweet, my friend. Oh, I just love you guys. This is so cool. I just love the amazing people I've got to meet. That we are going on last year we planned a cruise. And I don't even know how many's going. I need to figure that out. And we're going on a cruise together in 20 days. We are going to literally be cruising together, and we are going to do another one. We're just going to start doing a cruise every year. Our community can do together. And it's just so fun. Like, you think about it, we hang out together on live calls, but we never, have met, right? And so we're gonna so our content the first week of October is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be with a lot of people inside our community, so I can't wait for that. It'll be so fun. Yes, I can't wait. Anyway, you guys, so I'm just telling you this right now. Not only do we have fun, we teach you the skills and strategies that you need to attract a daily paying customer. But we have fun. Life is too short to not be fulfilled. Life is too short to do something that you don't even enjoy doing. And then not only do you not enjoy doing, then you look at your bank account and you don't like your bank account. I love the fact that I love what I do. I love the people I've been able to meet. And I love the impact that it's making. And the best part, you guys, I don't have to bother friends and family. I get to do business with people that actually want to do business with me. No awkward DMs or nothing like that. It's literally this process is all I focused on. And my goal was 54,000 my first year. I ended up making 152,000 in 6 months. I made my first million in 17 months. And my second million, not my last, my second million just came last week. So less than 2 years. I've made $2 million using the TikTok platform and YouTube and stories on Instagram and Facebook. And I do about one Instagram a week. I think I'm behind on that. And that's it. TikTok is my main daily platform. And I've made 2 million with this digital marketing process by doing this, by using those platforms for exposure, by creating content that connection, because connection equals currency, and by developing the know, like, and trust. That's how I've attracted customers. I built a $2 million digital marketing business and I've never heard the word no. I've never had to ask anybody to buy. And I absolutely love that. That's freedom on a completely different level. And the best part, there is nothing I'm doing that you couldn't do. I'm just like you. I created a TikTok and I decided to click that plus button 3 times a day and create a video and started getting to know what you needed better and what your pain points more. And I started sharing with you how I have a solution for them. That's all I did. I just wanted to get to know you better. And I found my perfect customers, and you can find yours as well. And I absolutely love that. Yes, Kimberly, I'll be joining the next one. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. So thanks, everybody. I do have to get off of here because I actually have another Zoom I have to get on real quick. And thanks, you guys. It's been awesome today. What a great group today. Can you sell the platforms without showing? Yes, we do a faceless marketing. When you get started, you get a free bonus of how to build I call it your invisible empire. So yeah, you can build a faceless brand. Absolutely. Actually, if I had to go back, I would have started that way. I would have started that way and gained some momentum. Yes. Good question, my friend. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Yes, I know. Tomorrow is my 2-year anniversary. And I know it's just so wild. So grateful, so wild. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys want to check it out, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out. If you got any questions after you watch those 2 videos, please email me. I would absolutely love to answer questions. And hopefully many of you will go ahead and get started, and you can be on my training with me tomorrow and on Saturday, so we can hang out and get to know each other better and grow together. So YouTube, you've been awesome today. I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time.